Hi, Starlet. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm going on a little bit earlier than I planned, but glad that you are here. Some folks will be in super duper soon, so thank you so much for being in the house. Welcome in. Alicia Thicker than a Snicker. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm like 30 minutes earlier than I planned to be. So thank you so much for being in the house. And we're going to have a rocking Friday stream because you guys are here and more awesome people just like you are going to be coming in. So thank you so much for being in the house. Good. Glad you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully everybody's having a happy Friday. Von Tree Sturgis, you look new here. If you wouldn't mind turning that red button underneath me to gray, that'd be awesome. And smacking that like button. Thank you guys so much for being in the house. I see familiar faces coming in. The Thick and Chunky Show, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being in the house. Sean and Casey, as always, thank you guys for being in the house. I came in on a little bit earlier than I planned to today. I was out working out, so I probably look like a hot mess, guys. I have my jogging, running workout gear on and all that, but I was like, I gotta make some time for you guys to come in and get acquainted. So glad you guys can be here and just let me know how your day is going so far. But yeah, I'm fresh from the gym, so yeah, I'm probably looking a little worn out, but it was a good workout. It's a great way to end the week, so I'm all good. Let me look here. I'm gonna share us out because I'm way earlier than I intended to be. So let me get over here. I have a million and one windows open and all that fun stuff. So hopefully it doesn't slow the StreamYard down and we have any buffering issues. Simply K Simone, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm listening to the end of TR Nairi X's stream as well. Thank you so much for popping over here. How are you doing today? I I understand if I do look, but I know you're kidding. But I don't feel like a hot mess. That's at least, good that the workout treated me well for now. Now, tomorrow, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel, but I'm one day closer to continuing being super healthy and all that. So the workout was worth it, even though I might look a little exhausted right now. How are you guys doing? I know you were kidding, but I'm kind of like, even either way, yeah, I'm probably looking like a little bit different than I usually do, but I'm excited. I'm energized for the weekend. Anybody got any awesome plans for the weekend? Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Starlet, for sharing me out. Much appreciated. And as always, guys, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Yes, I'm glad it's Friday too. Sean, do you work on the weekend then in your chef capacity? Marcos, how you doing, my brother? How are you today? So glad to see you. What's going on? I was just telling everybody that I was at the gym a little bit earlier, so I'm probably looking like a hot mess, but that's not going to stop me from coming on and seeing my favorite people. So let me make sure I share this out because, again, I'm like 30 minutes earlier than I should have been. So we'll see how that goes on this thing. Excellent. Folks saying hi. I don't know. Get in here and share the stream out. It's Friday, y'all. Party time. And get in here. Party. Anybody going to a party this weekend? I'm too old to party, but I'll live through you guys. Awesome. So I just shared that out. And we rocking. Excellent. Who else do we have in the house? The chat going faster now. Awesome. 6 awesome channels in the house, guys. We're rocking and rolling. You're having so much beautiful weather. We're going to go to the beach. Ooh, that sounds fun. And a bonfire. I love it. Love it. Love it. You should record some of it so we can see it. Because I'm not going to be going anywhere near a beach anytime soon in the middle of the desert unless I go to Cali, which I might make a destination sometime soon. But yeah, the beach sounds awesome. Teresa Plus 5 TV, how you doing, sis? Welcome in. Just saw you as I popped into TR Night Erie X's stream. Thank you so much for coming through. How are you doing? How is your week going? How are you doing in general? Yes, guys, thanks so much as you're coming in and liking the stream. We got 7 channels here, and a lot of them are probably familiar faces to you. But if you see some folks that are not, why not connect? Thank you so much for being a part of the Visionaries. And we're creating the life we want outside of YouTube and the community that we want inside of YouTube. So thank you for visiting Planet Venus today and bringing some more beauty and positivity to the planet. Lisa Lee, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. You guys are my regulars in the stream. Love to see you coming on in. Not sure if you go to clubs. Yeah, I'm sure they do. But I'm like a homebody. I'll go out every now and then. So I'm probably not going to venture to too many. But if you have some suggestions, let me know. Awesome, folks meeting each other. Oh, Expedition Greg, welcome in the house, brother. How you doing today? Excellent. Awesome, guys. So how do you feel? The close of the week, another YouTube week in the books. How's everybody doing with their channels? Is it living up to your expectations? Is it growing the way you want it to grow? What challenges are you facing? Mine is still a watch time challenge because every single day I get a report from YouTube of my cumulative watch minutes and translate that into hours. And then by the midday, some of those hours have been taken back. Now, this is the largest deficit I've seen so far, 115 hours that I'm supposed to have that were showing at first. And now it's back down. And it continues for the last 2 days from Wednesday to today. I've lost 115 hours. I'm not discouraged because they come back in the midst of it, but I'm just kind of like, why put the hours up, take them back and give them back to me later? Like, can you validate them before you give them to me? Because it's making me really confused and all that. So it's very interesting. So that's the main challenge I'm having right now, just dealing with the analytics and, making sure I'm being responsible and tracking my hours how they should be, or at least in the ballpark of it. And yeah, YouTube is like making me wait 24 or 48 hours or more at times to get my hours. And I know that's just the nature of the beast, especially when you're doing live streams. But I would like some consistency to that, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So that's my main challenge, but it would be good to hear some of the challenges that you guys might be going through as well, so we can help each other. But I've got ample support from folks running my playlist and all that fun stuff. But yeah, it's just making sure that I'm getting credit for the hours that folks are actually watching me. So I have just one time since I've been here, but before that, obviously, when you're vacationing, you're more of a tourist then. But it's so funny. The years that I was in Chicago, I hardly like was a tourist in my own city. So I only been to the sky deck of the Sears Tower, the Willis Tower, but I'm calling it the Sears Tower. Maybe a couple of times in adulthood. It was so funny. I worked down there all the time, downtown Chicago, but never really got out and saw the city. So I definitely have to change that mindset and do that now that I'm here in Vegas. But I'm not going to be partying too much, nightlife too much, but I will see the sights and make sure I get out to the strip more often than I have been doing for the past 3 months. So, right? Yeah. I'm a homebody too. I'm just kind of like, I'm too old in my estimation for the club scene anyway. So I'm kind of like, I'll get out, have a nice dinner, and maybe drink sometimes or something like that. But clubbing, not so much. I didn't really club too much when I was a younger person. So now I'm kind of like, no, that's not my scene. Alani, how are you doing? You're eating Swiss cheese and grass. That sounds delicious. Thank you for coming in. 13 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 12 minutes in. Thank you so much for being part of the planet today and reaching out to the community. There are some awesome channels in here. So if you're not familiar with everyone, please do get acquainted. Thank you for coming. Awesome. Great. So glad you're doing well. I'm doing well as well. Well as well. Had a good week. Had some challenges, new projects, all that stuff at work. Leaving that behind and excited to get into the next week and just looking forward to the weekend now. So I'm doing great. We're going to have to come. Yeah, Margaritaville. I actually went to Margaritaville a couple of times before I moved here, and I really like it. Who doesn't love the humongous drinks and just being able to chill and enjoy? So yeah, that would be cool. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, my challenge is watch time too, guys. It's gaining it, but then the analytics not giving you what you should have gained. That's the other thing that's kind of discouraging at times, but we'll move through it. For Rita, how are you? Long time no see indeed. How are you doing today? So glad to have you here. All things pinto beans, welcome in the house. How are you doing today, sis? A big dog and thick and chunky. What's up, big dog? Oh, thick and chunky is in the house. Yep, he's here. He's in the house. You gained 56 watch hours between yesterday and today. That's good. Were you thinking that you needed some more than that, or gain more than that? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's definitely a grind. So even doing these lives on a regular basis, so this is my first week doing them all the way through day by day. Tomorrow is going to be my last day for this week doing them consistently. So I'll see how the analytics shake out then. But yeah, with YouTube being so behind in giving you the hours that you gained after the live streams, it's kind of like, how do I even estimate what I earned with any accuracy, because it lags for a couple of days, or they give it to you and take it back. So it's so weird. So I'll just, hopefully learn kind of the routine of how they grant the hours and can chill later on. But it's so crazy because as you're earning you want to see it at least the next day after they estimated with how much you got, but it doesn't show up that way all the time. So it was kind of frustrating. Um, did you send it to? Did you send it to my IG? Because I didn't look yet today. But I know you said you were gonna send it yesterday, so I'll double check if it's on my IG. Just let me know which one, Absolute Venus or this one, and I'll take a look. Thank you, thank you. Mac the Knife is in the house. How are you doing from NYC? What's up? Beria, welcome in. I just saw you in TR Nayuri X's stream and so glad you could be here today. And I'm going to get back over to your house and show you some love. So thank you so much for being here. If you see individuals in here that you have not met before, please do. Very loyal group of creators, very creative and very awesome folks. So you are in good hands. 10 awesome channels in the house, including yours, 16 minutes in. Thank you for being on Planet Venus and being one of the visionaries who are creating the life we want outside of YouTube and the community that we want on the inside. So thank you so much again for being here. And any new folks that's coming in, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. And if you see a red button below me, can you please turn that to gray so we can stay connected as family and we continue to meet up each other. So thank you again so much for being in the house. Who else do we have? Big boy, what's going on? How are you today? Welcome in. Bonnie Buys, welcome in. So good to see you. How are you doing? How do you get people to watch? I only have 106 watch time hours. That's interesting because live streams have been a quicker way for me to gain hours. However, again, it's that lag time with YT Analytics. We have another visitor. Skins, what's up, man? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. 10 awesome channels, including yours. So please do get to know some folks if you don't know them already. So awesome to have you in here today. Yeah, so I've been doing live streams, but as you just heard me say, it takes days sometimes for YT to grant me the hours that I earn. So I don't know, but I think that I'm having more success in gaining watch time quicker, even though you do longer streams. On average, I do 10 to 15 minutes of video, and it'll take me a while to earn 40, 50 hours, which I earn 40, 20, I would say 25 to 45, 50 hours every 2-hour live stream I do. So it's just a trade-off in the math. You'll kind of have to feel out what the best return on investment of your time is to continue to create recorded videos or do live streams or a mixture of both. I do a mixture of both. Even when I release my recorded videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I still am doing a live stream every day. Starting this week, I started doing them every day. So I'll be on 6 days a week, live streaming 2 hours a day until the foreseeable future. So yeah, you just have to test it out and see what is going to give you the biggest return for your time. But it's different for everyone, definitely. Let's see, what else do we have? King Love It, welcome in. How are you doing today? 11 awesome channels on the planet today. Thank you so much for being one of the visionaries. And there are some awesome channels in here. So please do meet them up if you have not met them before. TK Tanae, sis, what's going on? I was going to go on a little bit later. So a little early, half hour early at that. Thank you so much for being in the house. Really appreciate you. How's it going today? Excellent. Thank you for hitting that like, Bonnie. Really appreciate it. Who else do we have? It's just like losing weight. Yeah, if you keep looking at the scale every day, that's the thing. So I'm going to give it some time. I'm not going to look because I used to look more than twice a day. One, when I release a video and see what's going on with that. But then also throughout, like at least one other time, because I'm so used to watched I was saying one thing early in the morning, then in the afternoon it says something else. And so I've been taking screenshots of stuff and all of that, and it probably seems a little fanatical for me to do that, but I'm really an analytical person and want to kind of know how this thing is working so that I don't feel like I'm wasting my time or have to give it an additional amount of time for the stuff to flesh itself out and me to really know what I'm earning. Because I really want to understand, is recorded video better for me? Does my audience enjoy that? Is the engagement higher on that? Or is it the live streams? And if I'm going to do one or the other or both, I need to kind of know that. So yeah, I'm delving deep into the analytics right now. But like you said, you got to balance it out, or else you might give yourself miscues and discourage yourself instead of helping you and motivating you to go forward. So definitely taking that advice. Appreciate that a lot. Being Rick Games, welcome in the house. How are you doing today? So glad to see you. 12 awesome channels in the house, including yours. Please do meet each other up, guys, if you haven't seen each other before. And if you have seen each other before, have you been to each other's house lately? Let's make sure we keep that love going by watching the latest video, attending one of the live streams, playing the playlist if you can. Any little thing helps. Some folks have community tabs and they put a post up there. Just making a comment on that shows you too that you're engaged with that creator, that creator is putting out things that you enjoy. And so chances are then from that, YouTube is going to recommend them out even more or push them up in search even more for certain things. So any little thing you do does help. And thank you so much for continuing to support us, all of us on our journey. Excellent. Folks are meeting each other. You're doing a mixture of both. Yeah, I am too. I think I need to commit to doing more recorded video. I, again, put out recorded video twice a week, but I'm doing more live streams on a daily basis. So I'm still experimenting on what makes sense. But because I'm a food channel and I'm eating all the time, I have to be responsible for my health as well. So I can't, the stuff that people, my audience would probably like me to see, eating mass quantities or eating foods that are high in caloric intake and kind of gluttonous, that sort of thing. I have to kind of take that in stride. So that's why I haven't been releasing more than 2 videos a week, because there's only so many meals that may be interesting to my audience, fast food wise, or other types of, large quantities of food and stuff like that. So, but I'm still experimenting with it. And just like you, I do a mixture of both as well. Awesome. What else we're talking about here? We got some other folks coming in. Awesome. Sorry if I missed anybody. Excellent. People are meeting each other up. Amazing East TV, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Darmy Moses, welcome in. How are you today? 15 awesome channels in the house, including yours. Thank you so much for being on the planet today, guys. Risa's Mukbang, Foodie Fam in full effect. How are you guys doing? How are you doing today? So glad you're here. Cosmos Group 15, welcome in. How are you doing today? I am Javon. Welcome in. You're always here as well. My loyal fam in the house. 17 awesome channels, 24 minutes in. Thank you guys for being in the house and connecting up with your fellow supportive creators. Excellent. I think I'm catching up with the chat here, guys. Awesome. Life with Liz. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? Excellent. Folks are connecting. Love to see it. And again, guys, I probably don't look like my usual self because I just got out of the gym, so I don't have any earrings on and my hair is like everywhere. And then I have my little workout gear on, but I had to get it in today before, I head out for the weekend and enjoy some foods and stuff that's not so fit. So awesome. Yes, again, guys, thank you as you're coming in, hitting that like button. And then let me get on here and see. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I need the validation because I'm like, I'm on camera. I'm like, what's wrong with that girl? So let me um, get the chat on my phone too, so I can make sure I'm seeing everybody's comments as I come in. Because StreamYard is cool, but there are certain capabilities that you can only access when you're doing watching on the stream from the YouTube app on the phone or on your computer on YouTube, and I can't have a second tab with StreamYard on my computer because it'll slow down our stream. So yeah, I've learned the hard way. Sometimes it cuts out and I'm like, okay, what just happened? That's crazy, crazy. So yeah, we'll make sure. Yes. What is the goal for your channel and why do you want to be monetized? And do you have a purpose or aim to get branded on your channel? Awesome questions. So, as you guys know, I had a channel beforehand and still have a channel, which is Absolute Venus. On that channel, I had a hodgepodge of things from food reviews, vegan videos, hair tutorials from when I started growing my locks, natural hair videos, music reviews, vinyl collection haul, videos, all kinds of stuff. But one thing that I'm very passionate about, and you will love to hear this, Sean, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a chef. So I'm very focused and love foods of all kinds. And so it's just like a passion of mine when I'm cooking foods to not do things the garden variety traditional way. I don't like eating boring foods. And so in that, I definitely wanted to focus a channel that way and really connect with other people. And food is also a way to do it. Music, food, arts, culture, that sort of thing. And you see the commonalities and then the differences in different cuisines. So I'm really interested in that. And so as I taste different things and venture out, I definitely want to bring that to my audience and really connect, like breaking bread with fellow creators and non-creators just in general. So I just wanted to share that with the world. And then in my city where I was in Chicago, there's all kinds of hidden gems there that people can eat and find interesting new foods and things. So I started it about 4 months ago, right before I moved, and was bringing the best of the best from Chicago on screen so that people will know kind of what my favorite places were. So that's also what I want to continue to do now that I live somewhere else in the US, bring those foods forward and then just connect with folks in the foodie fam and otherwise to continue to share what we love, which is food. So that is awesome. And then for branding in general, Venus Eats is kind of like a offshoot of my umbrella of Absolute Venus. So as I was telling you guys too, I do marketing and business development in my daily life. And so underneath that is kind of my culinary arts kind of background and enjoying foods as well. So just a way to expand my creativity and connect with others through food, through culture. So thank you for that question. That's awesome. Excellent, guys. So we got Fly as Kid TV in the house. You're 5 away from your goal. Awesome, guys. Can we get them here in this stream? If you don't have Fly as Kid TV, please do hit them up, connect, because you guys are all awesome here. And we have 11 awesome channels, so there may be 5 folks in here that does not have Fly as Kid. If you don't, please do get over to his house. Silver City dude, what's going on? So glad to see you here today as always. 13 awesome channels in the house, including yours, and we're a half hour in. Thank you all as you're coming in for hitting that thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully you're having a rocking Friday so far. You're cooking? Today I am. Yeah, I'm gonna make. Well, we're thinking about whether we're gonna make a grilled fish dish or something else. I've been eating a lot of chicken lately, so fish would be nice. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be cooking this evening. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're on the grind today, Silver City. Well, thank you for taking some time to stop in as you're making your way from one gig to the next. I really appreciate it. Blended Squad, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? 12 awesome channels in the house, including yours. Thank you so much for being here. As you guys are coming in, if you can hit that like button. If any of you are new, which I'm seeing your faces again for the more than the second time, so I'm sure you're not. But if the button happens to be red below me, please turn that to gray so we can stay family and I will return the favor. And again, thank you so much for connecting with each other in here and just making Planet Venus an awesome, positive place to be with really focused, creative, and just genuine creators. So I appreciate you being part of the family. Veronica, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. How are you today? Oh, okay, it's just you today. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm fine. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Excellent, guys. Awesome. 12 awesome channels in the house, 32 minutes in. We have 28 thumbs up. You guys are rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you. Country living with the harnesses. So glad that you're here. Thank you for coming in today and being here yesterday as well. How are you doing today? I'm having a good day. Yes, we're heading into the evening in a little bit here on Pacific time in the US. So we're 2:45 p.m. So a little bit into the afternoon. So thank you guys for coming in. How are you doing? The Watson Life, welcome in. How are you guys doing? 14 awesome channels in the house, including yours. If you see anyone above or below you that you have not met up yet, please do, because this is a very loyal group of creators just like you. Well, awesome growing channel. So thank you for coming in today. Thank you for hitting that like as you come in and just being here and having a fun Friday with us. As a husband and wife, we're but see which. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you, Casey. Okay, awesome. So yes, I wanted to be a chef, Casey, when I was in high school, and so I chose a different path, obviously, with business development and marketing. But that's definitely a creative outlet for me is cooking. So awesome. Excellent. Thank you. Yes, guys. Thank you. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas now. So I moved from Chicago to Las Vegas about 3 months ago. Big Mac and Fries, welcome in from Nottingham, England. Welcome in our friend from across the pond, guys. If you don't have Big Mac and Fries, please meet them up and welcome. And thank you for being here today. 6:45 where you are. Okay, awesome. Hopefully you had a wonderful day into the evening. Thank you so much for being here. 15 awesome channels in the house. 35 minutes in, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Mikado to welcome in. How are you doing today? Rob's Kitchen in the house, guys. More foodie fam is here. Thank you for coming in, Rob. How are you doing today? So happy to see you in the house. And then another question is, are you going live today? Are you going to cut your hair today? If so, we could raid you. Yeah, we totally understand, Silver City. We want to make sure you're safe. We know you're going from one job to the next. So please be well, be safe, and we understand. Excellent, guys. 17 awesome channels in the house, guys. Thank you so much. As you're coming in, please do hit that thumbs up. We're 36 minutes in, and I'm sure at this point over 30 thumbs up, guys. You guys are awesome. So thank you. Thank you for being here. And you should connect up with this family, because I'm telling you, every time I say it in the lives, that these are the cream of the crop, really focused, motivated creators that are bringing positivity to YT. So you definitely want to have them in your corner and be part of your family. So please do connect with each other as you come in. Excellent. Folks are meeting each other. Love it. You took up business management and development for several years. Okay, yep. I was encouraged to go back. Okay, I've been doing it for the last 15 years. That's awesome, because that my after I graduated from college, so I've been doing marketing and business development for about 15 years too. So it's interesting where your path took you, and then I had kind of an opposite path going on. But yeah, like you said, it's where you what you enjoy and where the path takes you. That's very awesome. Okay, at 7 Central. So right now that's what we're 4:50, about 4:50 Central. So you'll be on in a couple hours. Okay. So I'll be on for another hour and a half. So if you're on when we, close it up here, we can definitely raid you. Awesome. Who else do we have in the house? Cliff Lee TV. Welcome in. More foodie fam coming in the house, guys. Thank you so much for being here. 17 awesome channels in the house, including yours. 38 minutes in. Folks are meeting each other up. We're talking about our YouTube journeys and watch time. We're talking about our interest in food, culinary arts, all that. So thank you so much for being here. 18 awesome channels now. The fam is coming in, so those thumbs ups are working, guys. So yes, please do, if you have not already, hit that thumbs up, and it's going to attract more individuals in so that we can continue to expand our community here on planet Venus. Yes, awesome. So yeah, whatever we can do to support each other, guys, that's what we are fostering in here. So you are in good hands with this group of folks. They have been personally vetted. If they're coming in here, they're tried and true and really stay connected with other individuals, other creators, then watch playlists and do all kinds of stuff to help us move forward. So you will do yourself well if you connect with these folks in here. Rams Clan for life. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? So good to see you. 17 awesome channels, including yours, in the house. So glad you're in the house today. See you guys. See the love that's being shared here. Folks are watching playlists. Telling you right now, this is where you get the love going on. Excellent. I'm so glad folks are connecting up and helping each other through this thing. Yeah, guys. So I always have to do a plug at least once in the stream for Team Build with Geo, guys. I know my regulars are tired of hearing about it, and hopefully y'all are connected up with that channel. But Team Build with Geo, I'm gonna type it in here because sometimes I know I'm not as clear. So this channel, this is where you go, you subscribe to the channel. You hit the notification bell so you'll know when the live streams occur. Before you go to one of those live streams, you need a 20-hour playlist. If you don't have a playlist at all, if you have multiple playlists, whatever your situation is, you need to create a 20-hour playlist. It has to say the number 20 in the playlist somewhere so that the playlist buddies that you get assigned in Team Build with Geo will know which playlist to play. Once you've created your playlist, it can have 1 hour, 5 hours, 19 hours, whatever, as long as it doesn't exceed 20 hours. And then you go to the next live stream. There's going to be one tomorrow on Saturday. You go into that stream, you get assigned on average, three playlist buddies. You can ask for 2 or 1. It just depends on how busy you are and what you can handle. But you go in there, you get assigned playlist buddies. Every week you have 6 days to finish their playlist before the next live stream. And there you go, you're rocking with watch time. So this week I got 80 extra hours of watch time because I was assigned 4 playlist buddies. And then the weeks prior, I was assigned to 3. So really, really easy, really organized, really supportive group of creators that actually do watch every single minute of your playlist, and they leave a comment. That's the other thing. When you get assigned a playlist, please leave a comment at the first video and the last at least, once you make it through the whole playlist, so that the individual will know when you started the playlist and when you legitimately finished the playlist. So that's Team Build with Geo, guys. So also, if you're interested in connecting with me on social media, my Instagram and the Twitter are Eats Venus. So again, IG and Twitter is Eats Venus. I also have a website that's absolutevenus.com, which corresponds to the other YouTube channel I have, which is Absolute Venus. On it, I am currently focused on content related to entrepreneurship, passive income streams, just generally ways to generate additional income outside of your 9 to 5. So if you're interested in the opportunities that I'm engaged with in that aspect, you can find that on Absolute Venus, my YouTube channel, and then absolutevenus.com, my website. And actually, this coming Saturday, since I have been neglecting my Absolute Venus channel, I am going to have a live stream, my first live stream over there on my Absolute Venus YouTube channel. So if you're interested, talking passive income, including merch by Amazon, Etsy, other opportunities that's out there that I've engaged in before that I don't necessarily have time now to engage in, but it might work for you, which is transcription and captioning, video captioning and stuff. There's one company I've been connected with, and then I have outside clients as well. I've taken on projects from Upwork.com. So it's various places. If you're interested in supplementing your income, that I can give you some insight to from my experience. So lots of stuff going on, lots of stuff that I'm happy to share. So again, thank you for being on Planet Venus. And we all come from all different backgrounds culturally and from a work perspective. So I'm sure there's various things that we can help each other with as well. So let me catch up with the stream here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone coming in. Eating with a Purpose and Real Talk. Welcome in. How are you doing today? So glad to see you here. 14 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 45 minutes in. Everybody's rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for being here and being as supportive as the other creators here. And if you're coming in new, anyone, if you please hit that thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Excellent. Connecting. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Whatever I can share forward That's what I'm here to do, guys. F2 Play Games, welcome in. Always good to see you. Anthony Macon, welcome back. How are you doing today? Excellent. So glad any information I can share is informative. We all are going through and challenged with getting to our subscriber milestones and watch time milestones so that we can focus on getting monetized and things of that nature. So anything that we can share as a group as we come together is going to be very helpful to all of us. So thank you for being here. Jesus Freak, welcome in. How you doing today? So glad to see you. Awesome. That'll be cool. Yeah. Passive income, that's where it's at. It'll take you a little bit of time to build it up, but once you do it, it makes money in your sleep. That's why I'm eager to help this family here or otherwise know what opportunities are out there, especially if it's over the internet, you're already on, and then you have the capabilities to do it. Why not? Let's help each other. So, yep, not trading the hours. That's not the end game, like you said. So, yeah, definitely where we can grow something up and then it takes off for itself and we continue to reap the benefits. That's what I'm all about. So YouTube takes some time. It's not totally passive. However, you can get to the point where it starts to be more of a well-oiled machine so that you don't have to spend so much time, trade so many man hours to get the return on investment. So that's where we're all trying to build this up. And then sponsorships will start coming to us after a certain amount of time and stuff like that. So we're really working on from the ground up. But once we get to a certain point, it should balance out and then, start making money for us and require a little less of our time than it did in the beginning, I hope. So thank you. Thank you for pushing up that link. So yes, I'm on IG as Eats Venus, guys. And I'm gonna apologize in advance because I'm not as often on Instagram as I am here, obviously. So it might take me a little bit, but I do try to check it at least once a day when I remember. I got to get back in the swing of things with social media because I really haven't been on Facebook, IG, Twitter as much as I had been with my other channel. But yeah, definitely got to get back to that now to make sure I'm staying connected with everyone. So thank you for connecting with me over there too. And on my other channel, Absolute Venus as well. The crazy thing, guys, I was so regularly creating content on my other channel, Absolute Venus, obviously before I started this channel, that this channel is just now catching up in terms of watch hours. I've been had 1,200, 1,300 watch hours over there. I just checked it the other day. I was like, whoa, I was been grinding so hard trying to get this channel to that point that I had already had that over there. And I have 570 subscribers on Absolute Venus right now. So it'll probably be easier for me because I already had a captive audience over there and they were really engaged in watching my content. And I have long form content over there, 15 minutes or more. My average video is probably 20 minutes long over there. So they're really looking for all the information I can give them about these passive streams of income. So that's definitely something that I cannot neglect. I'm going to regret it in 6 months if I do not nurture that channel as well, because I already have folks that are interested in the content. My content is coming up in the algorithm already in terms of search and suggested videos. For me to be able to have 1,000 hours over there already, I need to make sure that I don't squander that. So guys, yes, if you could support me over there too, and subscribe to my Absolute Venus channel if you have any interest in passive income, entrepreneurship, side hustles, any of that. I go into all of that over there, and that's my current focus for the channel right now. So thank you so much in advance. So you connect with me over there as well. Ghost Pirate, welcome in. Thank you so much for being in the house. love it, guys. 14 awesome channels in the house. 17 now. I just jumped up before my eyes. 17 awesome channels in the chat. 50 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys are making some genuine connections and really feel that you have some supportive folks in your camp. Yes, I do too. Yeah, I'm like, they can name it whatever they want. But to me, it's always going to be Sears Tower, just like the ballpark on the south side that the Sox played. It's been named 50 different things. But yeah, now is Guaranteed Rate Field or something like that. And I just call it Sox Park because it was US Cellular Field. And then something else before that, so I just called it Sox Park. Yes, you definitely have to start with the foundation on this thing, a foundation of supporters, a foundation of kind of knowing what your niche is and looking and studying other creators as well to see what things you would change, what you would tweak, your personal stamp on things. But yeah, you definitely have to make sure that you've got a solid foundation to build on. Otherwise, you kind of, can't get pushed in a couple different directions at any point in time. So, excellent advice. Adrenaline Ash RC, welcome in the house. How are you doing today? So glad to see you here. 52 minutes in, guys. We're rocking, we're rolling. We're connecting with each other, we're sharing. Doing well. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Thank you. Awesome. I will definitely make sure I follow you back. I will check it after this stream for sure. I've only been in Vegas for about 3 months now. So, yep, just we moved in early July and it was the hottest month of the year. July and August is usually the hottest months of the year for Vegas, and there were triple digit temperatures. So for a majority of July and August, it was like 110 degrees plus. There were some days that were in the lower hundreds, like 105, 108, whatever. But if you can imagine how hot that is, but luckily it's a dry heat. And I know before I moved here, I was like, what difference does it make as hot, dry or humid? But it definitely makes a difference because if it had gotten up to 100 anything in Chicago, as humid as it is, you can't even breathe with those kind of temperatures. But here it doesn't feel like that. And you're not all sweaty and struggling to breathe and just exhausted and all of that. It's totally different, even though the temperatures are super high here. So, yep, just been here for about 3 months. LaDeja, welcome in. How are you doing today? 15 awesome channels on the planet, including yours. 54 minutes in. My friend, well, what's going on today? Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for being in the house. Excellent, everybody. I see the love happening in here. Yes, please, as you come in, do please drop that thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. And you're attracting other individuals, other creators like you that want to grow their channel. And we can share more love as they come in. Yeah, it doesn't, right? Arnold Willis, right? That's so funny. I know, it's different strokes tower. Yeah, I never got used to it when they change things. One thing that they'll probably never change is, well, I don't know. But obviously where the Cubs play, Comiskey Park, right? That's going to be what it is until eternity. But yeah, when Marshall Fields changed to Macy's, I was like, nope, it's still Marshall Fields to me. The Willis Tower is still the Sears Tower. Millennium Park is still Grant Park, which Grant Park is still there, but Millennium Park and all that. The Buckingham Fountain will always be the Buckingham Fountain. So it is what it is. Hi there, relax. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it pales in comparison to that desert heat. So Arizona and Nevada, if you don't like super hot weather, don't do it because it feels equivalent to when you're baking something in the oven and you open when you step outside. It's equivalent to you opening the oven door and the heat hitting you in the face and it doesn't cool down. In the heart of the summer, those temperatures that I was just talking about, some people have a come outside with an oven mitt so that they when they open their car door, they don't burn their hands. And you can imagine getting in the car. So now I know what the function of tinted windows is because I thought it was just people, in Cali or wherever you are across the country making a fashion statement, right? Tinting their windows out or whatever. But it's functional. You need it here. Otherwise, you're going to have a screen cover like a sun, reflector in all of your windows because when you go out to a shopping mall or something like that, your car gets hotter than the oven. So you want to make sure you keep the heat out as much as you can. So yes, I'm at some point I'm going to get my windows tinted because trying to have the sun visor things in every window, that's not going to work. Texas is humid, yep. Definitely. I felt the love when I was in Dallas one time, but I think Houston, is it Houston that might be more humid? But yeah, being in Chicago, being right off the lakefront, Lake Michigan and all that, yeah, definitely have that humidity in there and it's so uncomfortable to me. Plus, with the humidity, you get mosquitoes and all types of other bugs, and it's so uncomfortable. And the older I get, the more allergic that I am to mosquitoes. Now, anytime I get the tiniest of bites, it swells up, bruises my skin, and it takes like 2-3 weeks for whatever little irritation was there to go away, and it's so itchy and uncomfortable. When I was younger, mosquito bites are mosquito bites. They'll itch for a little bit, but now I can hardly tolerate it for whatever reason. So I definitely prefer the dry heat, less bugs and less steamy, wet, sticky feeling on your skin. Let's see, who else do we have? Cubby, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. I had fun last night playing Family Feud in your stream, bro. Hopefully you're having an awesome Friday. Thank you so much for being in the house. As always, Stefan Nobles or Nobles. I'm trying to have a, accent where I shouldn't. It's Stefan Nobles. How are you doing today? I do remember you. It's been a little bit though. It's been a little bit though since you've been here. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for coming back in. I know how that could be. It's like tethered to chargers all day long. Now that you reminded me, I have to plug this computer in and then my phone in to make sure neither one of them conk out when we're having so much fun in here. Awesome, folks meeting each other up. Yeah, let's go, guys. Excellent. Yep, all good, all good. That's the Indiana White Sox who play there. The Indiana White Sox? Okay, you gotta educate me because you're confusing me now. So, what's the park that the Cubs play in, Cubby? Because now I'm confused. I'm not a Cubs fan, so forgive me if I said Comiskey and they don't play there. Whatever the one that's in the Blues Brothers at Park that I've never been to because I'm not a Cubs fan, I'm a Sox fan. So, guys, you're seeing the crosstown classic rivalry going between the Sox and the Cubs. I'm a Sox fan, so I don't even know where the Cubs play there. So funny. Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating for sure. The weather can, yeah, super humid. I'm like, oh, help me, no. It's so hot, right? I know. 55 degrees. Yeah, I'm sure you like it cooling off. So we got some Texas fam in here, guys. 55 degrees. That's awesome. It's cooler. Here it's probably about 70, 70 something. So not too bad. It was the middle of the day when I was at the gym and it was hotter, so the car got warm again and all that. But I love it because I'm uh had been in the Midwest my whole life. I'm not looking forward to no sunshine for a majority of the winter time. And yeah, no, not for the next 6, 7 months. It was depressing to me with the snow and all that kind of stuff. I do like it being cooler. I don't, super hot. I'm not saying I prefer that, but I definitely prefer it over cooler temperatures and having to bundle up and be sweaty in a big winter coat and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and shaving ice off the windshield and warming up the car and shivering when you come outside and all that. I was like, no more of that. No, thank you. I'm more tropical, I think, in my spirit. The windshield will crack. Yep, it sure will. So here you have the challenge of things overheating, like your phone. If you're out with your phone and it's super hot outside, that's why I haven't done too many live streams in the heart of the summer here because the phone will heat up and then shut off to protect itself. But yeah, they're cold temperatures, something. Yeah, I can't do it. Things get brittle and cold, locks freeze up. You gotta put WD 40 or light it up with a lighter to get the door. Stuff gets stuck and off balance and stuff like doors in the summertime they open easier than in the wintertime and all that kind of stuff, or vice versa. I'm just like, dude, not me. I can't do it. Yeah, they will here. It was so funny because it cooled down from 100 degrees to like 70 degrees here. People are walking around in hoodies, guys, out here. I'm like, are you for real? They'll have multiple layers, and I'm looking like, really? Go figure. Not me. I was out like this today. 70 degrees. It is cooler, but not like we're used to. So it's very funny to see them braving their way through 70-degree temperatures. Like, what's going on right now? Excellent. Who else do we have in the house? Folks meeting each other up. Love it, love it. Toof, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Friday to you. No worries at all. Anytime you can come in. It's so awesome to see your face here. I'm doing well today. How was your Friday? Yeah, you definitely have to experiment for sure. That's the spice of life, guys. Experimentation. Spiritual hero, superheroes, coaching. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you so much, Cosmos Group. Have an awesome day and an awesome weekend. Wrigley, duh, what the heck? Oh my lord, I know you were like, the girl don't know nothing about Chicago sports. Sorry, it is Wrigley Field. The Sox Park used to be Comiskey Park. See, the Sox are all in my brain. That's why I didn't even think about Wrigley Spearmint Gum. But yes, it's Wrigley Field. My bad. My bad. The big red sign out front that says Wrigley. That shows you how much I am not a Cubs fan. Uh, Bye. So awesome to have you here. You too, Bonnie Buys. Thank you so much. Never Stop Dreaming Vlogs. Welcome in. Trying to hit that 4K. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, me too. I just hit my 1,000 and went over 1,000, but the way YT keeps giving me hours and then pulling them back and then bringing them back this way, I'm just like, I don't know what I have on any given day, but yeah, same grind going on here as well. Shut up. The sun should move. Have moved to Indiana because we don't need. Yes, we do. Yes, we do because the Cubs are boo. I used to watch the Cubs all the time, but now that our beloved Harry Carey isn't with us anymore, he made it fun. But the Cubs was the first team. I get all that, but yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not a Cubs fan. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Excellent, folks. You live in Missouri, and today was a good weather day. Yeah, I love the Midwest. I love the charm. People are awesome, awesome culture, but I had to go. The weather, it was too much for me. I'm getting older, and I'm like, I can't do the shovel thing. I want to shovel myself out, dig myself out of the igloo every winter. So, Southside all day for sure. Oh, you're from Vegas. Okay, cool. And you live in Missouri. Okay. Well, if you could move somewhere tomorrow, where would it be? Where would you like to relocate? Yes, we sure can. I didn't know it either till I went on a cruise and I was like, why is my skin peeling? This really hurts. Ouch. And so now I wear sunscreen sometimes, but I probably should wear it more often. Absolutely out here, but yes, we can burn. Yes, we can. So, and now you know. I didn't know. And then, yeah, I had my shoulders, my poor shoulders. Luckily, my nose and other places didn't start peeling, but my shoulders, I was like, oh my God. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it. But yeah, we totally can. 55, chilly for where you are. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're in Florida, right? That's you said that. Yeah, in the teens. Okay, yeah, in Chicago, it gets below zero temperatures. The most brutal time of year to me is like January, February, because you've gone through the fall, you're in the heart of winter and all of that. But then after the snow starts to fall consistently, things freeze over. It is so freaking cold in January, February, like New Year's Eve. I'm wondering how people don't freeze all of their extremities because they go out in the cute dresses and all that, and it's like 0 degrees outside. It's the most ridiculous thing. So I was like, no, 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 thank you. Let me know what places you would like to focus here in Chicago. It's interesting because food places, because that's what I was focused on when I was doing initially doing some of the reviews, restaurant reviews, and all of that. So you could look back on some of my earlier videos that I had on this channel. But in general, like to see the city, I was saying that before too, that I wasn't much of a tourist in the city. I worked downtown Chicago so much that on the weekends I didn't want to venture back down there and go and do much, buddy. So I know all about the restaurant scene. So just depending on what you like to eat, Indian food. There's an awesome Indian place called India House downtown. All kinds of steak places like Mastro, stuff like that. It just depends on what food you're interested in. But I could go on all day about the awesome food places that I love when I go downtown Chicago. Shawana's Creative Circle, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Now, Cheryl Lauricia, welcome in the house. How are you? So glad you're in the house. We've got 10 awesome channels here, including yours, an hour and 10 minutes in. Thank you guys for being here as always. You would like to move to Texas? Okay, cool. Any specific part? Houston, Dallas, San Antonio? Any specific place? I wanted, when I was thinking about going to graduate school, guys, after college, I want to go to UT Austin or which one? UNC, because they had a media program I was interested in both of those places. So, yep, it was UNC or UT Austin. So, but I didn't end up going to graduate school after, or to get my doctorate. I have my master's degree, but to get my doctorate, I was thinking about going to one of those two schools. So, but I didn't end up going to get my doctorate at that point. I thought it was going to be cool to say Dr. Venus, whatever. But yeah, I just, life took me where it took me. And so now I'm here with you guys. World Lady Gabbana, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being in the house. 12 awesome channels in the house, including yours. What else do we have? 4Ks, what's going on? How are you doing? Good evening to you. What's up? How's your day going? Not as often, yeah. Streaming, awesome. Folks talking about lives. Excellent. I have a master's degree in communications too. So my undergrad, I have a bachelor's in communications with a specialization in advertising. And then, so I went to the University of Illinois, and the program that they have when you come out of the communications discipline with your bachelor's, it's a 1-year program. After that, you can get your master's. So I stayed 1 extra year and got my master's degree. And so I've been working in marketing, business development for about 15 years now. So yeah. I cruise I always get it confused, Western or Eastern Caribbean. I think it's the Eastern Caribbean, so St. Martin, St. Thomas, and then the cruise line that I cruise with, which is Norwegian Cruises. They have a private island there, so I think it was like 3 or 4 islands we visited on that cruise. It was a 7-day cruise, and I went on the same cruise twice. Once when I graduated high school, my mom treated me to that cruise, and then again, when I graduated college, my then boyfriend, now my husband, we went on the cruise together as well for a second time. It was so awesome. So I definitely love cruises. You get, time to be aboard and enjoy the cuisine and all the activities, but then you get time to go out, venture out, see the islands, see the natives, and have some fun time. So I definitely enjoyed it, and it's been a while since I've been cruising, so I'm interested in going on another one very soon. Excellent. So I think about going back, to get your MPA. Yes, the money. That was one thing that I was definitely focused on being in school. Luckily for the graduate program, I got a fellowship and was able to go for free. Otherwise, there would have been really a challenge. And I was like, okay, if it's 1 extra year, then that's fine. I wasn't in a hurry to jump into a lower paying job, entry level job. So it was going to give me more credentials to begin with. But like you said, it's a super challenge. And I wasn't in no hurry either to start paying back my student loans from undergrad. So yeah, it just made sense for me at the time. But like you said, if I want to go back now and do it, it's on my own dime, or trying to see if I could get any kind of, scholarships or things for people that are my age, going back to school or whatever it is, or if you're lucky to be in a company that will pay for some of that education, that sort of thing. But yes, if you can go back, that'll be awesome. But yeah, it's definitely a financial challenge for many of us. Excellent, guys. 14 channels in the chat right now. Everybody's meeting each other up and connecting with old friends. I thank you again, guys, for being on the planet and being a visionary, the individuals that are creating the life we want outside of YouTube and the community that we want inside of YouTube. We have been on for an hour and 16 minutes, and we're going to rock through another 45 minutes or so. So please do grab each other up, and thank you again for being in the house today. Let's see here. Excellent. Public admin work is fascinating. You've been doing the work now for more than 7 years. That is awesome. Excellent. And you're always rocking and rolling and going traveling and all that fun stuff, and you make it all work. So you are definitely the master of your life, and that is excellent that you enjoy what you're doing, because so many of us go to our daily, to our 9 to 5s if we're not entrepreneurs already and don't necessarily enjoy it. So I'm glad that the work that you do is rewarding as well. So, guys, if you don't know already, the Missing Tooth Mukbanger is going to do a 12-hour live. A 12-hour live tomorrow, guys. So, Tooth, did you say you were releasing kind of the preview video today? Did you do that already? But yeah, I'm definitely going to be tuned in as much as I can tomorrow, because that is definitely an undertaking. So let's support our brother, the Missing Tooth Mukbanger, for that journey. That 12-hour journey is going to be so entertaining because he has the most awesome personality. And if you haven't been to his channel yet and seen that some of the interviews that he does with fellow YouTubers, fellow creators, and then his mukbang videos in general, he took us with him on his vacation, his cruise. So just awesome personality. You won't be disappointed. And if you are not connected with the Missing Tooth Mukbanger, what are you waiting for? Style by Rosario, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Excellent. Thank you so much, guys, as you're coming in, for hitting that thumbs up as always and really being genuine and supportive and leaving thoughtful comments and watching videos in full as you connect with others. It really helps us. We know how those analytics are, and we have 15-minute videos or half-hour videos or 20-minute videos, and people are only watching the 2 minutes or whatever so that they can make the connection. It's going to all come back to them. So yes, let's do what we can and do what we know makes sense so that the love can get paid forward to us as well. The Rights Way, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for being here. 13 awesome channels in the house, so please do, if you see faces above or below you that you did not know, please do meet each other up. Massage by Amaja. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being in the house. C City in the building. Welcome in. How are you doing? 15 awesome channels in the house, including yours, an hour and 20 minutes in. Thank you so much for being in the house. PSC girls, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, coming from Treasure Sitting Pretty. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Really appreciate it. If you are new there, if you can hit that red button and turn it to gray, that'll be awesome so we can stay family. And thank you for coming in, hitting that thumbs up, and whatever time you can be here is greatly appreciated. So thank you. And please do meet up the folks in the chat. Again, 14 awesome channels here, and they're all supportive. So you are in the right place. Excellent. So great you're doing well on this Friday. Thank you so much for being in the house. Yes, blessings, everyone. That is awesome. Treasure is awesome. We've got Dining with Zion. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Treasure, for the raid. Really appreciate it. 17 awesome channels in the house, guys. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. We got a raid coming in from the prettiest lady ever, Treasure Sitting Pretty. It's all in the name. She's awesome, awesome personality. And the raid is coming in. So welcome in, Dining with Zion and others as you come in. Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. Excellent. Thank you. Yes, I will pay the love forward right after the stream and make sure we stay connected. Awesome, guys. Little bit of everything with Jaleesa. Welcome in, sis. How you doing today? 17 awesome channels in the house, including yours, an hour and 22 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here. Ray, welcome in. Thank you for coming in from the Treasure Raid. I really appreciate it. Treasure Sitting Pretty. She's one of my super duper supportive sisters on here. So I'm so glad that you came over from her house, and welcome to the planet. And for being a visionary today. And we visionaries create the life we want outside of YouTube and the community that we want inside of YouTube. We're an hour and 22 minutes in. We'll be here for another 40 minutes. So welcome in and enjoy and connect. Flood Family Skids, welcome in the house. How are you doing today? So glad to see you guys. Hopefully you're having an awesome Friday. Thank you. Yes, as you come in, if you could please thumbs up the live, I really, really appreciate it. We have 19 awesome channels. We're growing by leaps and bounds, second by second here. Thank you so much for being in the house. DJ Siley, welcome in. You always show me love. How you doing today? Good evening to you. How's it going? Hey sis, thank you so much for the raid. So glad you're in the house. Love to see your lovely face in the house. Thank you so much for being here. We've got 19 channels in the house. Thanks to you and your raid too. We're connecting our families. I much appreciate it. Thank you for being on the planet today. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much, Veronica. You're making some food. Thank you for still listening in, even though you're cooking. You guys are always so totally awesome. You've got lots of things going on, as we all do, and you still make time to come in, say hi, and then you leave me running when you're doing other things. You guys are the most awesome. And this is, guys, as you see this is a community that you're connecting with here. And these people are really supportive and loyal, just like you. So why wouldn't we connect with each other and make sure that we continue to support each other on our YouTube journeys? Because there's going to come a day, all of our channels are going to take slightly different paths because we have different content, different creativity, different focus for our channels. And so, but now that we are able to come together and connect with one another, we definitely want to do that and keep the support going. Because as we know, this thing is not a sprint. It is a marathon. Once we get monetized, like our beautiful sister Natural Lauricia has been monetized, we all still need to keep the support going so that she can continue to get those much needed watch hours and grow her audience beyond the creators. Because the majority of us, as we grow to 10,000 subscribers plus that, a majority of our subscribers are not going to be creators, guys. So as much as we know the grind that each other are going through, we really need to make sure that we're supportive to each other and give that foundation and support that we need to springboard our channels. It won't go unnoticed by our fellow creators and then by YouTube as well, because they want to know that we're engaged. We're the subscribers to our particular channels right now. So as much as we can be engaged and send the message to YouTube that many others of us need to get monetized, it'll happen for us. So, and pushed up in the YouTube algorithm and seen in search and suggested on other popular videos. So as much as we can help each other with that, the better. So awesome. Excellent. Folks are meeting each other. Okay, thank you, Treasure. Excellent. World Lady Gabbana, hi to you. How are you doing? Crystal Christine, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in during the raid. Really appreciate you and happy that you're here. 17 awesome channels in the house, including yours, and we're an hour and 26 minutes in. We'll be here for another half an hour, so please do sit back, relax, connect with your fellow creators, and when you're here on Planet Venus, you know that you're amongst some loyal folks, so you're always in good company. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys are what's making it what it is, and just being very supportive and genuine, and folks come back day after day and find new friends every day. So I'm so glad that I could provide this forum for you guys. People that I know are really loyal, and you're connecting up with folks that if you connect up with them today, when you wake up in the morning, you won't be without them. Earlier on, when I was going to much larger streams and connecting up with people there, the next day I would lose 10 or 15 or 5 or whatever. And I'm like, why do, that's just the mindset of some of the creators that you connect with here. But know that in here that people are really genuine. And so when they join your team, and not just that initial connection. We all get busy and we all can't, get to everyone's videos that we get notifications for on a daily basis, but we will get back to your house, or you will see us on other live streams and we stay connected that way. Or maybe we could put your video and watch later and binge watch, or watch one of your playlists or something. So people in here are really engaged, and you can see some people that can't stay on my live stream, but they'll leave me running while they're doing other things. So you are in good company when you're here. So I'm glad you're feeling the energy. Excellent, guys. You haven't cooked. Mine don't think is happening tonight, right? Yep. Sometimes you can't get to everything. Excellent. Folks are making it in. I'm a little bit behind on the comments, guys, so thank you for hanging in there and connecting up with each other. Wonderful, wonderful. YouTube watcher, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm forgetting what channel I met you on. I don't know if it's TR Nayuri X maybe, or Dave Durango. It was somewhere. Trying to think, but I'm glad you're here either way. If you're new to my channel, please do hit that red button and turn it gray if you can, so we can stay connected. I thank you so much for being here today. 19 awesome channels in the house. We're an hour and a half in, guys. 30 minutes to go, and then we're going to take the party over to another house But in the meantime, please do meet each other up and make sure we all stay connected and continue to expand our community. It's some awesome positive vibes going on here today, and I thank you for being part of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm definitely going to make my way to your house as well. Yes, non-creator channels. That is our true audience. We're meeting up here to get each other to, some milestones here with the subscribers and the watch time. But ultimately, when YT sees that we're getting that support from our initial audience, they're going to recommend us out. And the majority of the people, the creators are the minority. The majority of the people are not here to create content. They're here to consume our content. So that's what it is. And so we, as a creator community, know what each other are going through. We are the ones that are going to help each other to sustain, like you said, through this. And we really need to be real and genuine support for each other, because there's going to be some of us where YouTube is not going to be the end game for us, and some of these channels you're not going to see as active as others, because they have a different calling in life. They have other endeavors. But as we can stay connected with each other and help each other, if it is going to be our long-term goal to continue to build our YouTube channel and be monetized and on from there, we do need a supportive team. A lot of people that I talk to, their family is not that supportive team for them, because some of them haven't even told their family and friends that they have a channel. Or if they have, they've gotten lukewarm reception about it. Oh yeah, I'll support you and all that. And then they put it out on Facebook, and nobody from Facebook comes and watches their videos or engages in the live stream and all of that stuff. So as much as we know, as we are going through it, we know better than anyone the struggle that it is, the grind that it is. So we really need to be that support for each other, guys. And we are human beings behind this thing at the end of the day. And so what we do, little, big or small, it matters. It matters. It definitely matters. So we need to make sure that we are the foundation for each other. And then as non-creator channels come about and learn about our content and then subscribe to us, we still have that core base of folks that were riding with us the whole way. So it's super awesome and a great opportunity that we have on this platform. Okay, thank you, Silver City. Monetization is important, but the sustainability growth of the channel via content and the audience is the next step. Absolutely. And strategy to get to the next level. The work gets harder after monetization. Absolutely. Because even though we have the captive audience that we have right now, like you said, to continue to be competitive in the YouTube universe and get suggested by YT alongside other videos, and then in the YouTube search, and then outside of YT in Google, the parent company is Google. So if you don't have optimized titles, descriptions, and tags, you're not getting out there, and Google are driving traffic in. They're looking at people that's not only going to have traffic from within YouTube, but are you driving traffic in? If YouTube stop sending out notifications and putting PewDiePie up in search, he's still going to have people coming to him. They're going to be Googling it, like what's his next video and all of that, and searching for him in general. So you have to build your own audience, not just within YouTube, as YouTube is recommending you to other people, but outside of it. And so that's where the brand that you're building comes in. You have to be active outside of YouTube on your social media or otherwise, depending on what your content is. Be on IG, be in Facebook forums, be in description, job boards, or whatever your focus is, in different communities. One place that I don't go to often enough because it is like a little scary to me is Reddit. Have you guys ever ventured over to Reddit and talked in some of those groups to just see what they're interested in, whether it be food, beauty, fashion, music, whatever you're into on your channel? Those are the younger folks, some all ages there, but some of the younger folks and what they're interested in is for your channel to sustain itself. You have to be on the pulse of that. We are our own media companies on here. So our channel is putting out content that other people are going to want to watch, but we have to get to them and understand what they want. It's not always we gonna produce the content I'm gonna eat today, what I want to eat, and I'm gonna put it out there and hope people watch it. It's actually the other way around. You have to search, use TubeBuddy, use vidIQ, or whatever other software tools you want to use to see what people want to watch you eat first, and then eat that. We have to think the total opposite of how we came in here thinking, if we want to be a sustainable business and brand on YouTube. So it is definitely something to ponder and have a game plan and a strategy if you want to continue to grow and stay competitive on this platform. Yes, a balance is definitely good. Absolutely. Yeah, she could have had her wine, right? Elsa fan, welcome in. How are you doing today? It does. Yep. There's the difference. Yeah, absolutely. Big Flexi TV, welcome in the house. How are you doing? 23 channels in. I'm way behind in the chat, so I'm gonna rock and roll through these and welcome people in. Thank you, thank you. As you're coming in, if you can hit that like, thank you so much. We're doing well. How are you doing today? Thank you, thank you. I will return that love after the stream. Thank you so much. Excellent. So many awesome channels. Absolutely. You got to connect because these people are the realest of the real. So you're in good company here. Oh, that's okay. Okay, you're posting twice a week, but might change it to once a week. Okay, so you're going to slow down on your content a little bit. Yes, guys, thank you so much for supporting, thumbsing up the stream, having also conversations with your fellow creators. You woke up from your nap today? That's awesome, Elsa. Excellent. People are having awesome conversations about growth of their channel, monetization. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, we're keeping the love going. We got 20 awesome channels in the house, an hour and 38 minutes in. You guys are awesome. Excellent. Now I'm going to be going live every single day. So Monday marked the first day of my daily. Before it was inconsistent. I do 2 recorded videos a week, and then to supplement that, the live streams that I was doing, I always had one on Saturday, but the weekday ones kind of varied, and so I was doing a couple here and there during the week. But last week, since I see that, we need this forum to really definitely connect with genuine creators that are going to stick with us for the full ride, not just to up their numbers and then they let us go at some point, and really engage and really continue to come back to our houses and watch videos, playlists, attend our live stream. So I'm definitely going to do a live stream daily, every single day except for Sunday. On Sunday, she rests. So Monday through Saturday, I'm going to be doing these streams. So glad you could be here today amongst the 22 awesome creators like yourself, and continue to love forward. We running each other's playlists, giving people some suggestions about tools we use, whether it's the streaming tools we're using or the analytics tools that we're using to supplement what we're seeing. in YouTube to make sure that we're optimizing our titles, descriptions, and tags, or seeing what the competition is in certain niches that we might be in to see what's popular amongst our viewership and doing something similar. It's all kinds of things out there that we can learn and use to grow our channels and continue to sustain our channels even after we're monetized so that we can move up in the YouTube algorithm and search and suggested videos, because that's how we're going to skyrocket our channel and have individuals outside of our creator community watching our content on a regular basis. Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. Yes, we got to keep the train going, guys. You definitely show love the right way. Everyone in here are on the same mindset, so we know when someone visits your house and gives you that genuine comment, watches that video in full, that you'll get the love back. So awesome, awesome. Yeah, you do. That's annoying because it's just like, okay. And then now too, I don't live near some of my family and stuff. So you would think so they could check in and know what I'm doing, or obviously over the phone we talk in general. But if I'm putting out content and you haven't seen me in a while and stuff, and it's something that I'm interested in, why not support? Luckily, there's regular support from my mom and other people that I'm super close with, but some of my friends, not so people I consider my friends I grew up with. I don't know if that sounds bad or not, but I'm like, I grew up around you and we hung out a little bit or whatever. So I guess that means friend. But those people don't necessarily support, so that's fine. So within our community, I'm so glad that I've been able to connect with you guys, because you guys are always leaving a comment. I'm trying to get over to your house and watch videos, and I'll leave a comment and just keeping that interactivity. Or you guys are in the live streams and I come to your live streams, um, shout you out on my community tab, whatever I could do to help us move forward. And I see you guys doing it as well, as you come in and greet each other. Like the sentiment and the emotion there is real, even though we're connecting over this artificial kind of platform digitally and all that. These are real folks that are looking to help each other grow, and that's awesome that we can come together on a regular basis. So that's another reason why I committed to doing the daily live stream. Excellent, guys. Thank you. I much appreciate it. You're always here, so I really appreciate you for being here. Yeah, I'm way behind then if we're on the Wrigley Field comments. Yeah, I'm like, duh, Comiskey was the sock. So then, yeah, Comiskey, and then US Cellular, now it's Guaranteed Rate Field or something like that. So, yeah. But you can see how much I'm not a Cubs fan, because I was like, what part did I play at? Yeah, Reddit has so many rules. It's crazy. Okay, get it with the no self promotion thing. But if you're like promoting certain things that's not that, and then you have all of these interesting people, the whole culture over there is one of skepticism, and I don't know what, they have really bad attitudes over there, especially in the ones that I've been in. It's always someone that's like looking to be negative. So Reddit scares me. I'm just like, I don't want to be over there because those people are not like me. I'm like cool and want to be chill. They want to be sarcastic and pick with people. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, that's going around a lot now with the thumbs down. So I don't even care. And I think I kind of know who's doing that. So unfortunately, they can't come into the streams because they have that attitude, and so they're going to give it a thumbs down anyway. But it's interaction, so I don't care. And like as we get outside of our core base of creators to our non-creator audience is going to be even more of that. So it's like a boot camp for me to feel what that's going to feel like when we have thousands and thousands of subscribers and maybe millions of subscribers. So I'm totally fine with it. Let them thumbs it down, because as I say, the folks that thumbs down people's videos, that's how they feel about themselves. So if they're not doing well today and they feel like that they have to give people thumbs down, God bless them. Awesome. Excellent. So glad you could be in here today, and I definitely will get over to your house as well. So I totally appreciate that. Totally, they're gonna hate y'all because and then folks that do that, they really don't hate you. They envy you and want to be you, and so they're mad because they're not you. So they do the thumbs down thing. So it's flattering to me. I'm like, you came over here to give me a thumbs down. Look how much you care about me. Look at that. Just saying. So excellent. Folks are meeting each other up. And I know who's doing that because they probably have created other accounts now. And because they have been banned from this channel for not being good people, because I only have good people here, they create another account and then thumbs down the live and I'm just going to reserve my judgment because I think I know exactly who those people are. They're so obvious. So then they're going to get banned too, because they'll come in, test out the water, say hi, and then go away. And then that's when the thumbs down happens. So I kind of know who that is. Those folks are. So no worries. That comes to your lives and yeah, exactly. But it doesn't work because I'm laughing, like, right? Exactly. It doesn't bother us at all. And so it's kind of like, if you're that miserable that you need to get some kind of attention, positive or negative or otherwise, and that makes you feel better in your day, you're a really sad person. KQ, how are you doing? So good to see you. Hope you're having an awesome week. Thank you so much for being here. 19 channels in the house, an hour and 50 minutes in, guys. Time has been flying. The conversation has been great. You guys have been positive. We talked about everything from watch time struggles to monetization to sustaining our channels, after monetization to trolls to food and everything, and sports teams, where we live, weather, all that awesome stuff. So thank you guys so much for being here and just making it an awesome place to be as usual. Yeah, you definitely have to be respectful on here. Excellent, guys. Yeah, definitely. That's what I was just talking about. Everybody being supportive, because you got the trolls that aren't supportive and they're trying to discourage you because they don't have anything better to do. So yeah, as much as we can come in here, enjoy each other's company, be chill on our time away from work and other obligations, we got to make it as positive as possible. So I'm glad that you guys are here and connecting up with each other so that we can continue to expand our community. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have an awesome, awesome evening. Thank you again for being here. Awesome. Yep. Yeah, you definitely have to stay connected that way. And it's so funny because on any given time, I get so many notifications at once that I'm kind of like, okay, which stream, which video am I going to watch right now? So it's a good, problem to have, but you always want to make sure, or I do, that if I'm showing love over here, that I make sure I show love over there the next time, and just keep being at the top of mind, of other people's streams, instead of them going, man, I haven't seen you in a while, what's going on, that sort of thing. So I do as much as I can humanly do, but I know it's a challenge for everyone. Excuse me. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, PCS girls. And I definitely will get over to your house. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. My channel, so I have two channels. This Venus East channel is just what it is: food, food, food. I eat food, do food reviews, food challenges, anything around food. And then I have these live streams, which are creator chats as well, on my Absolute Venus channel, guys. If you're not connected with me over there just yet, I do entrepreneurship videos, videos about passive income streams that I'm involved in, things of that nature. So if you're interested in that, having a side hustle, other types of passive income, check me out over there. I should give me some water because I'm like, so let's see where I am, rocking through. I'm behind. I'm going to jump down a little bit, guys. So apologies if I miss some of your comments. Yes, let's do that, guys. So if you see some channels you haven't met before, please do. Absolutely. You see the love in here, guys. So I would grab folks up as you can in good company. Yes, we encounter that, whether it's a family and friend thing. They're like, oh yeah, I'll support. Oh, what are you into and all that, and then they don't support. I'm not even bothering. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Unfortunately, we can't count on their support all the time. Excuse me, guys. I came from the gym, so I'm gonna need some water, but I'm gonna rock through a couple more of the comments, and then I'll go run and get me some water. Absolutely. Genuineness, that's what we need. Jillian, welcome in. How are you doing today? 20 awesome channels in the house, including yours, an hour and 50 minutes in. Thank you so much for being here. Excellent. Eric Garcia's in the house. I know I'm super late, Eric, for announcing you coming in. I'm several minutes behind. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you haven't been over to Eric Garcia's house, you're missing out on some really fun videos, and he has lots and lots of them. So definitely get over there and show him some love. Thank you so much for being here, Eric. How are you today? 55 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, everybody had the 55 going on today. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome. Yeah, however we can stay positive because I don't want to pass anything but positivity on to you guys. So whatever happens up in here, we all a team. So it is what it is. Yes, welcome in, guys, as you come in, as you're hitting that thumbs up. That is awesome. I thank you so much for all that you're doing, being here, supporting each other. And as you see each other supporting me, guys, that's the same love that's coming over to your house. So please do connect up with these awesome creators in here. You won't be disappointed. Mad love in here, guys. Definitely. Yes, they are, aren't they? This is how they feel about themselves. So they're like, I don't feel good. I don't like myself. I don't know, whatever it is. Let me hit a button and try to make you feel the same way. It doesn't happen. It's not happening. We're rocking in here. Thank you guys. Yes, as you come in, thank you so much. I'm catching up, guys. I'm only like 5 minutes behind the chat now. Excellent. Thank you for still being here, 4Ks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, they gonna be who they gonna be, but we gonna keep on rocking like we're rocking so they could hate all day. They should, shouldn't they? But they want to be part of something and think they're important and they're not. Unfortunately, we have to deal with them. But hey, this is our boot camp. This is our challenge. Exactly. And they think they're undercover. I know, we all know who really supporting us. It's a feeling you can get. Again, even if we're on this artificial thing, it's a feeling you have when somebody is really rocking with you and not. And so They think they're fooling somebody. They're trying to convince themselves that they're not a bad person, but it comes out. Oh, unfortunately. Deleted Souls, welcome in. How are you doing today? 19 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're an hour and 55 minutes in. Thank you so much for being in the house as always. Eric Garcia, he comes in and he's rocking with the links, guys. He's always showing love to you guys by dropping your links. So make sure that you get them and hug them up. Yep, losers. So they feel that way. That's why they have to try to give it to someone else, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for letting YouTube know that this is the place to be, because you even gave me validation. Even if it's this way, it still counts as engagement and watch time. So I thank you so much. Even though, you want to try to be negative, that's positive to me. Is one additional interaction with my stream that I wouldn't have had otherwise. So thank you so much for coming over here. Bring it on. Bring the love. Awesome. Yes, do get to these awesome links, guys, and connect up if you haven't. So if you're seeing a face, or you're seeing a link, you're seeing a channel that you haven't met up, please do. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here today. Lovely to make a new friend. I definitely will be over to your house and take a look at what you have over there. In the meantime, do have an awesome, blessed night and weekend. Vern, welcome in. Better late than never. I always love to see your face in the house. Thank you so much for being here. So sorry, I'm just catching up with you guys coming in. You've been in here for a little bit. So an hour and 56 minutes in, 19 awesome channels still in the house. We're rocking and rolling. Eric is putting out those awesome links, guys. So if you haven't gotten over to some of your fellow creators' houses, please do. Please do. You won't be disappointed. Yes, I also have my Absolute Venus channel, guys. So do get over there if you get the opportunity. If you're interested in passive income videos, I really appreciate it. Excellent. I'm catching up. I'm only like 3-4 minutes behind now. Miss Gen Xer, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, that's what I should get, shouldn't I? I still forgot that I need to go get me some water, I guess. Whatever was going on in there cleared itself out. Thank you. Yes, welcome to the planet, guys. I hope you feel all the love for your channels, for your day, for your weekend, whatever you're striving to do with your channel. You've got nothing but support in here. So welcome in and thank you so much. Miss Sugar, it was so awesome to see you last night on Tooth Stream. So awesome, such an awesome personality, guys. If you haven't been over to Miss Sugar's channel, please love it up, because she is the most awesome, bright, shiny personality. It's just wonderful. So happy to see you there. And I'm definitely have to get over to see more of your videos soon at your house. Thank you so much for being in the stream today on Planet Venus. 18 awesome channels, including yours in the house. Thank you so much. Excellent. Yes, let's do connect the right way, guys. We already know, the lay of the land, and making sure that we watch a video in full, comment, leave a genuine comment that has everything to do with the video, and then stay in the family. And when you stay in the family too, that means please get over every now and then when you can to watch a video, to be in a live stream, to comment on a community post, to watch a playlist, to put a video and watch later. Even if you can't watch it at the moment, putting it in watch later is telling YT interesting content. People are saving it to watch it for later. They're not just passing it by because it's no interest to them. It is any little thing you can do is triggering interaction and engagement on your fellow creators' channel. So thank you in advance for doing what you can. Thank you. Okay, natural. Thank you. No one can ever find your link. Uh-oh. Why not? I wonder why not. You have a unique name, so I'm not sure why I can't find your link. Wow. Miss Terrell, how are you doing today? So good to see you guys. This is one of my playlist buddies from Team Build with Geo. Has such awesome videos, so I'm so glad to see her. How are you? Doing well. Thank you so much. Excellent, guys. As you're connecting, I love to see it. I love to see it. Welcome in. Yes, I do too. Yep, that's a good call. It was so funny because today I was actually at the grocery store, and when you get to Nevada, you have to change over your license from wherever you were within 30 days or whatever. And so I just went to the DMV yesterday. I had to wait for like an amended birth certificate and all this and all that. But if I tell y'all the long story, we'll be here all day. But I finally had the documentation that I needed to go in and change my license over. And so they punched like 50 million holes in the old license you had. And then you got to take it in the sheet of paper that's, that's the whoever cares to know that you're going to get your license soon or whatever. So it's like this temporary ID, but it's a sheet of paper or whatever with your license, and you have to carry that with you. Well, I was out at the grocery store and I had the punched license, but I couldn't find the little sheet of paper or whatever. And so they were carding me for the alcohol I was buying. And she was like, I need the little sheet of paper too. Where is it? And I didn't have it, so I had to leave the booze behind. But yeah, I want some wine. So yeah, that's been funny with the whole DMV thing and car registration and this and that and the other. It's always fun, no matter what city you live in. So funny. But the other thing, I was like, that's cute. I'm still getting carded at my age, but I'm like, okay, well, I'm not under 21, so can you just give it to me? Let me go, but they wouldn't. So I gotta go back to the store and get me some wine. Excellent. I think I made it to the bottom of the stream finally. Did I miss anyone? I hope not. No, I think I did. Yes. Exciting. Excellent. Yeah, I want my wine. I want it. So I'll go back and get some tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, that was funny. I was like, I don't have a little slip of paper. No. Excellent. Time has flown by, guys. 7 awesome channels still in the house, rocking and rolling with each other, connecting, getting their links dropped, connecting with Eric Garcia and all the other awesome channels in the house. I thank you so much for being here. 2 hours in. Now, I know my friend Rob's Kitchen, he said he's going on at 7, but there now it's only 6. So I'm gonna see if I can sustain and keep rocking with you guys for a little bit longer so that we can do a raid on his channel at some point. What else do we have? Yep, links still going on. I love it, guys. Hope you're enjoying the feeling, the connection, the positivity, the motivation to keep moving with your channels because we all going through it together, but we can do this. You saw my movie? Which one? So, guys, I was in a couple of movies before. If you're talking about one of the movies that I've been in, um, so which one? I want to know. I want to know which one. Yeah, that's the thing. Cause there was a gentleman next to me, and he was visually much older than me, and so the lady didn't card him, but she carded me. And here in Vegas, they card people, like you said, regardless of how old you look, whether you have gray hairs or not. So I get it. I have to abide by the rules, but I'm like, seriously? I'm obviously not younger than 21, but I get it. It's like, just let everybody, make everybody do it. Oh, Patron, awesome. Thank you. Serving it up. Clean, clean. I'll take that. Yeah, yeah, I know, right? And it's kind of like, seriously, are you even old enough to card me? So funny. You did. Okay, so now you know my government name is Sugar. That is so funny. I don't even know how you found it, but you did. Okay, guys. Which I'm kind of nervous about this because folks don't really know what my government name is or what it used to be. And I don't know if I want people to know, but I was in a horror movie before, guys, and it was called Night Fangs. It is called Night Fangs. So if you can find it, that's the movie Miss Sugar is talking about. And in it, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'll just say it's a vampire movie, and I'm in it, so you'll see what happens if you ever watch it. But it's called Night Fangs. So that is awesome. That was one of the B movies that I was in early on in my acting career, which my acting career spanned. I was just doing acting as a hobby, so didn't take it into an actual career, but I really enjoyed it. It was fun. So awesome. She found it. That is so awesome. Yes, Ralph. So Ralph's Kitchen, guys, that's who we're gonna raid a little bit later. But he's Central Time. He's Central Time, Jaleesa. So I'm 4:19, and so that's why I was counting 2 hours ahead of me because that's what time he's in. So he's 6:19 now. I'm going to go on at 7. Oh, that's so nice. I was like, when I wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, I don't look. Thank you. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, now they say, yeah, okay, then that makes sense. That makes sense then. But I'm not under 40 either. So now that you guys said I look younger than that, then I guess I'm going to continue to get carded then. That's awesome. I'll take it. I'll take it. The movie, yeah. So once you find Night Fangs, the movie, then you'll know what my acting name was, and you can find the rest of them via IMDb, the Internet Movie Database.com, IMDb.com. So you got to do a little fact finding because, as you can see, the trolls, they're in full effect every now and then. So I don't want to give them an easy path to figuring out what my real name is. So. Awesome. Red Monkey Trucking, welcome in. How are you doing? 16 awesome channels in the house, including yours. Thank you so much for being on the planet today and being one of the visionaries who are creating the life we want outside of YouTube and the community that we want inside of YouTube. Please do meet the folks up in here. Very supportive, very awesome group of people in the house. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Definitely. Let me know. Myself, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with Marcos Eats. He's also in Vegas. So yeah, that'd be really cool. Connect, connect. In Florida, they care. Oh, everybody. And the person. Oh, okay. That's crazy. The person you're with too, even if they're not the one purchasing it, they still gotta get carded. Like if it's a boyfriend and girlfriend and the guy is 21 and the girl is 18, they card both of the people. Will they allow them to purchase it if one of the people are a minor though? That's interesting. Joyce, how are you? I just connected with your channel. Was that this morning or yesterday morning? It was an early morning. My days are running together. So glad to see you here. 18 awesome channels, including yours. 2 hours and 10 minutes in. Guys, Joyce has awesome, awesome live streams as well. If you're not connected with her, please do. She's very awesome. Thank you so much for being in the house today. Yeah, just cheers. Clink, clink. hmm Um, okay, so to not spoil it, it wasn't easy for me. I don't want to give too much away. However, I'll say this, I last longer than 10 minutes in the movie. I'll say that. I think that's not giving too much away. Of course, you can ask a question. What's the question? Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's called Night Fangs. And I'm much, much younger in the movie. So, you guys, if you find it, let me know what you think. And I'm warning you, it's a B horror movie, B level horror movie. So, just take it as it is, independent film. So, I'm gonna leave you with that. Excellent. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Awesome. Yes, welcome in. Running the links. I've caught up with the chat. I'm so happy. MPS Optimist. Welcome into the house. 19 awesome channels, including yours. Thank you so much for being here. Carter's Eats. How are you doing today, sis? So happy to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Much, much appreciate you being here. Guys, if you want a rocking stream in terms of rocking emotion, just filling you with so much positivity, you have to get over to Carter's Eats channel. She is such a lovely personality, very motivating, very knowledgeable about YT or otherwise, has an awesome family, will welcome you in like you've been her family for years and years. I really appreciate her stream, her content, and her being here today. So if you have not connected up with her, it's a must. Thank you so much for being in the house. Yep, I've just been in Vegas for about 3 months now. Just moved from Chicago, and we moved at the beginning of July when it was super hot here. So yeah, I'm glad it's cooling down now. But yeah, we only been here for a little bit so far, but I'm loving it. You were offered a free product, but they want you to review it on your channel. Is that okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. On my other channel, Absolute Venus, I've done food reviews and other reviews like open box reviews of things that I've gotten. So absolutely you can do that for sure. There's nothing against YouTube terms of service or anything. I'll be right back, guys. I do need to finally get that water because my throat is very dry. So I will be right back. Okay, I have to plug my computer in too so that we didn't lose the stream. But thank you, 22 of you in the house. We're rocking and rolling 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Again, thank you so much for being in the house. So, yes, that is totally okay. They do? That's crazy. Okay, so if you have someone in your party that's a minor, then do they not serve up the alcohol? Because I'll be like, okay, you gotta go so I can have a drink. Yes, welcome in. Thank you for being in the house. They encourage everyone and no matter. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. You guys are letting me know something I didn't know. That makes sense then, I guess. So then the younger folks, they're not going to be asked to come with them because none of the adults can have any drinks then. That's crazy. Wow. Excellent. Eric's running those links. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, guys, I went to the gym earlier. That's why you see the garb that I have on right now. And so yeah, I need to replenish myself with some fluids. Excellent. Yes, welcome in. Thank you for coming back in. Much, much appreciated. Much love, absolutely. Definitely. Yeah, let's connect, guys. Still have a little bit of something in my throat. I'm fine though. Yes, do leave a genuine comment, guys. Watch the video in full. If you can't watch it in full, then put it in watch later. Watch it, but we need that watch time, so watch it in full, whichever one you choose. Leave that comment, and then when you connect as family, make sure that you get back to their house and show them some love as you can to continue that momentum and help as much as you can. Excellent. Yes. Estelle and Alexander, welcome in. How are you doing today? Wonderful. Eric Garcia, guys, is running those awesome links. So definitely get over and show him some love if you have not already. Yeah, let's get it, guys. Rafa is back in the house. What's going on? So if you are going to go on in, is it an hour? Yes, or half an hour and 30 minutes, Rafa, if you're going on, then we would love to continue to party at your house, guys. Ralph's Kitchen has an awesome channel. If you love recipes, cultural foods, and otherwise, you got to get over to his channel. Awesome personality in general. He's my brother from another mother, so we're going to take the party over there soon when he does go live. What's my favorite exercise? So, just got back into exercising, and so I'm mostly doing cardio. I find that I have a stronger lower body than upper body, so I definitely have to use free weights and things and do some repetitions there. So I work out mostly, my arms by doing push-ups and then using the free weights to do some curls and things. But yeah, I'm a weakling up top, so I definitely got to build my strength there. But a majority of what I do is cardio, so it's their garden variety treadmill. I have used ellipticals before, but I just prefer running on a treadmill at times when I can't run outside, like on a track, because here in Vegas it was super duper hot for so long that you wouldn't want to run outside during certain months where the temperature is super hot, so you run indoors, obviously. But now that it's cooling down, I'm specking out some outdoor tracks so I can run because I like running outside instead of on the machine in general. But yeah, just treadmill, some free weights, resistance bands here, doing some ab work. Um, on, the medicine balls and stuff, certain stuff like that instead of the true machines and all that. So yeah, just kind of trying to get back in some good shape here, especially after the wintertime, and making sure during the move and all that fun stuff, you know how life can be, and you get off track with your discipline and working out and all that. So getting back into it and looking forward to the results. Excellent, guys. I'm just a little bit behind now, but that's good. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, if you have a child, they'll still let you imbibe. Okay, that's good. But not teenagers. That's funny. They probably think you're going to be slipping into teenager drinks when they're not looking and stuff like that, I guess. But yeah. Okay, awesome. You are going on in 30 minutes. So, guys, yeah, please do continue to meet each other up, love on each other's channels. And then a little bit, we're going to be making our way over and continuing the party at Rob's Kitchen's house. Okay, see you later. So happy you came in. I definitely will be over to your house watching some more of your awesome videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful evening and weekend. You're still here. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for still being in the house. I appreciate it, TK. Excellent, guys. I love it. I love the energy. Ooh, Carter's Eat. You got crab legs, girl. You need to share. Sounds awesome. Yeah, yes. When Carter's Eat is in the house, we all love that boogie. Her salsa. Yes, guys, thank you. If you're new here, which all of you, I believe, I'm connected with you already, but if you are new, if you could turn that red button to gray and smack that thumb until it turns blue, I really appreciate it, guys. Excellent, guys. There's still some awesome connections happening here, and people are still rolling in, coming in. 17 in the chat right now, 2 hours and 23 minutes in. We're rocking and rolling. We're going to rock to the top of the next hour, and then we're going to take the party over to Rob's Kitchen's channel. Excellent. Do please connect up. I really love it and appreciate it, guys. Okay, I'm gonna do something. You might hear a loud chime, but again, that's me checking on my Amazon sales today. Yep, there it goes. I'm selling a lot of Halloween products, as you can guess right now. Again, some Thanksgiving t-shirts are selling as well. That's funny. The design. So guys, if you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, on my other channel, Absolute Venus, I talk about my passive income streams, and one of them is selling merchandise via Amazon through their Merch by Amazon program. And basically over there, you upload designs. So you apply for an account. When you get approved, you start uploading designs, and as you sell designs, they give you more and more spots to put up designs. So you start out with 10 slots, and then as you sell like your first 10, and they push you to 25, and then 50, then 100 or whatever. So I've been doing this for a year and a half, and now I'm up to 4,000 slots, meaning I can put up 4,000 designs, and you just put up the designs. They print when an order comes in for one of your items, they print it on demand. So if it's a t-shirt, long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, a pop socket, whatever you put up there, they will print it, fulfill it, send it out to the customer. If it's any returns or anything, they deal with that. but you don't have to do anything but maintain your catalog, and then they pay you royalties every time you sell something. So, for instance, a 1999 shirt, for that shirt you would make about $6. And so again, that's a, you would think, a large cut, but they have the t-shirt in stock, they print the shirt, they mail it out, they, handle all of the fulfillment, the orders, the all of that, and then you get paid a royalty for each sale. So that chime you heard was showing me all the sales that I made for the day. So anyway, if you're interested in any of that I just described, how to get signed up for Merch by Amazon, the process, all that good stuff, you can find that information on my other YouTube channel, which is Absolute Venus. Excellent. So glad. Yes, have a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend. Really appreciate you. Hopefully, you'll come back soon and enjoy some more time with us. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Excellent. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, much love, everyone. We got Foodie Fam in the house. We've got beauty channels. We've got vloggers. We got lifestyle channels. There's all kinds of awesome things, people, channels in here. Thank you so much for being in the house. Excellent. Yeah, definitely. If you're interested in other passive income streams, guys, I don't only sell on Amazon, I'm on Etsy. So I have an Etsy store, Teespring, all that stuff. So yeah, definitely I can, give you some insight based on my experience with any of those things. And if you have kind of a creative spirit and like to create things. Merch by Amazon was an easy outlet for me to do it because I was like, if they fulfill it and I just have to come up with creative ideas and they print it on shirts and do all that stuff, why not? So excellent. Yeah, Absolute Venus is my other channel. And I was talking at the beginning of the stream about the fact that I already had like 1,000+ hours over there, and I've been kind of neglecting that channel to get this one up and running. But now I kind of have to switch gears and make sure I'm doing and growing both, because I already have an audience over there. That audience is a little bit smaller, it's 580 individuals over there, and a lot of them I had since the beginning. That channel is about 6-7 years old, and I initially started the channel out talking about my hair journey. So you guys see I have dreadlocks, I have locks. So I started out talking about my natural hair journey and starting my locks and all of that stuff. Then I transitioned over into talking about my vegan diet, because at the time I was eating vegan, and I was vegan for about maybe four years or so. So I was talking about recipes and snacks and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm really into music, so I connect vinyl albums. I was talking about that over there. And now talking about some of my entrepreneurial passive income endeavors. So it's a lot of stuff, depending on if any of that interests you. Again, you can check me out on my other channel, my older channel, which is Absolute Venus. And then I have a website as well. That's absolutevenus.com. Awesome, guys. You want to open an Etsy store? What would you like to sell? Clothing, jewelry, crafts? I want to know. I want to support. Excellent, guys. You were vegan for about 3 minutes. What, did you eat a salad one of these days? I know. It's funny because some of the so guys, if you've seen some of my throwback videos, those were what those were about. They were during my vegan journey. So I'm sort of sharing some of the recipes that I had, or foods that I would taste test, because a lot of people don't know, like some vegan foods that are really delicious, like Someone commented on one of my videos the other day and said, I didn't know they had vegan Ben and Jerry's. Yes, they do. So if you're lactose intolerant, get you, or just, want some healthier substitute, get you some vegan Ben and Jerry's. So there's non-dairy Ben and Jerry's, and they have like brownie and chunky monkey and some of the more popular flavors of Ben and Jerry. Non-dairy. So get you some. So you'll feel healthier already. Thank you. Thank you for still having me up 4Ks. I really, really appreciate that. Oh yeah, of course, of course. So crafts, that's awesome. Yes, you could definitely do it. Launch that store and start making your crafts, and you'll be surprised how fast you connect with your audience. And then you have a captive audience from here. So as you build your audience on YT, you can direct them in your description to your store to buy them. And then also on here, guys, I've been seeing folks sell journals and crafts. So they'll have like an auction weekly, and you go in there and then they'll flip through and show you what the item is and all that. If it's coins, if it's crafts, if it's handmade journals or boxes or keepsakes or whatever, they'll have the auctions there. And then people will say what their bid is in the chat and all that. And then the host will tell you to stop at some point. And then the person with the highest bid gets it. And then the person provides you with their PayPal, and you give them your address, and then you send them the stuff. It was the most awesome thing. So there's ways to monetize this thing, guys, even if you're not getting Google AdSense dollars just yet. There's other ways to monetize this thing. So keep it moving, especially if you're building your subscriber base, and then as you get known amongst the community of people that enjoy that content that are not creators, you're on your way. So awesome. That is excellent. So I have some videos over there, and they're more focused on apparel, the apparel that I sell on Etsy, but maybe that will help you get some ideas too. So never know. But yeah, that is awesome. I'm excited. Thank you, guys. And as you're getting me over there, guys, I'm definitely going to show the love back. So thank you so much for connecting with me over there. It might take me a little bit, like a day or so, to get back to you, but I definitely will. Thank you. Thank you. And NPS, people know, like if you go over to their house and leave a genuine comment, watch a video in full and leave a genuine comment, they'll get back to you. So no need for the please and back and stuff in the stream. We'll get back to you for sure. Awesome. Thank you for coming back in, sis. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Just little endeavors to get into and be excited about, and why not earn passive income at the same time. So really, really cool opportunities out there. You do? Awesome. You have an Etsy store? That'll be awesome. I want to know what it is. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it as you're coming in and showing love. Okay. My phone still has a little bit of a charge, I think. Nope, not much. Let's put it in. Awesome. Thank you for running the links. Still, Eric, I really appreciate you. Excellent. 12 awesome channels in the stream. Guys, please do continue to connect up. Really appreciate you guys being here today and having such an awesome conversation with me. 14 awesome channels. As you come in, thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really, really appreciate it. 2 hours and 35 minutes in. We're going to be here for another 15 minutes. Thank you so much. Dave, welcome in. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Guys, if you don't have Dave Durango's channel, you're missing out. I come to his stream almost every night to hear some awesome music. The guy is like a master guitarist. I love listening to him. He's just, doing his thing, improvising, playing something random and stuff that I always recognize. And I'm like, wow, how does he just, strum it out like that? So awesome. And then he collects sports memorabilia, so baseball cards, basketball cards, stuff like that. And we'll be showing you the fresh packs he's breaking into and all of that. So it's super exciting. So, guys, if you have not gotten over to his channel, if you're not familiar, get familiar because it's an awesome time. And I just love being in there. Thank you so much for being in the stream today. 14 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 2 hours and 37 minutes in and 60 plus likes. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being on the planet, one of the visionaries, and we're creating the life we want outside of YouTube and the community that we want inside. So thank you for being with us today. Awesome, awesome. Excellent. Yeah, I love being there. So entertaining and awesome. You're just playing away and holding awesome conversation with your visitors in there. It's awesome. Excellent. Folks connecting up. Let's rock and roll. That's true. I do. I hate banning people too, but if they're not there to just be cool and really understand what the vibe is in the stream, then yeah, you can't, get on out now. So yeah, I agree. I do hate banning people too. My list is growing longer, unfortunately, but if folks don't know how to behave, it is what it is. Excellent, guys. I appreciate you guys connecting up, being cool, being awesome. And those that don't know how to be cool or awesome, they'll probably be giving me thumbs downs. But all of that back, please, and pointing like I got you, this and that. We kind of know the vibe of what's going on. Don't be so obvious. Don't be, so aggressive. People will get back to you. If you're that hasty with things, chances are you're not going to stay connected with me anyway. So why would I waste my time to watch your video and connect with you? They don't understand that that's giving off a bad impression with people. So unfortunately, you gotta adios to you. Now, some people are very hesitant to ban people from their channels because they lose the watch time and they just want to let the person be in there but just delete their comments and stuff. But I'm kind of like, I don't want to have to do that much work when the person should understand how to behave in here. So it's a trade-off. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dave. Good. Okay. Oh, I hope everything is okay. Thank you for coming back. I hope you are well and everybody is fine. The same person who gave the thumbs down was exactly. And so it's just really odd the psychology of people. So I'm like, whatever you want to do, but that doesn't make me feel bad because the thumbs up far outweigh like 20-fold, 30-fold, 50-fold with the little thumbs down you gave. So unfortunately, your thumb doesn't matter today. Barefoot, what's going on? How are you doing today? Welcome in. 11 awesome channels in the stream, 2 hours and 41 minutes in. In 20 minutes, we're going to be paying our friend Ralph's Kitchen a visit and hang out with him and continue to party. In the meantime, please do meet each other up if you're seeing faces you have not seen before, above you or below you. Please do connect up. Very awesome, genuine folks in here. Excellent. Thank you so much, Jaleesa. I really appreciate you. Awesome. You're not worried about losing watch time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Awesome. Have a sip for me. That sounds awesome, Jaleesa. Yes, guys, Barefoot Adventures. He's very loyal. So if you make it over to his page, watch the video in full, leave a genuine comment. He will get back to you. It may not be immediate, but he definitely will. So definitely get over and show him some love. An app you can use to create thumbnails. So I use Canva. So that's canva.com. I use Canva and it's free. They have a free version. I use a paid version because I was also doing my t-shirt designs for Amazon on there and I need transparent backgrounds and all that. But for what you would be using it for is totally free. And it's really easy once you log on and have an account on there. You can just look for thumbnail templates and type in thumbnails in the search and it'll show you all these pre-made templates and all that. And then you just add your photos, visuals, whatever you want, do text overlays, however you want, how fancy you want to get. So if you go over to my Absolute Venus channel and look at the thumbnails over there, those are the caliber of thumbnails that I make in Canva. So if that's, a decent quality that you'd like to use, I would definitely recommend it because again, it's free and I've been using it for more than 7-8 years now. And it's awesome. So that's one. I know others in here, others that have create thumbnails on the regular. If you have any suggestions for Amazing Eats as well, let us know what software you use. But yeah, I like Canva. Excellent. Everybody's connecting up. Thank you so much for being in the house. Pamia, how are you doing today? So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Sorry I missed you as you were coming in, if I did. Excellent, guys. Yeah, that's what I use. Right Way uses PicArt. Excellent. Canvas, they use Canvas too. Awesome. Is it really? I need to try that. I need to check that out. Is it free or is it a paid tool? And then can you get it on computer and the phone or just the computer? Canva, the one I was talking about, canva.com, it's an app for your phone or the computer so you can create stuff on either or because I know some folks like to do things and create things on their phone, so it's on both too. One of the challenges that I'm afraid of, the food challenges, is now there's an Oreo cookie and relish challenge, guys, going around. I hope nobody challenges me to that thing. I'm still dreading the Tasty Mafia's ice cream sundae challenge. There is this vanilla ice cream with nacho cheese and flaming hot Cheetos on it. I'm like, Lord. Oh, okay. It's Pixar. Okay. Yeah, check them out and let me know. Leave a comment anytime or on my community tab or whatever, and let me know what you think about those. Because I'm always looking for the latest and greatest tools as well. So I gotta check out Pixar. Okay, it's an app on the phone. Okay, it's a paid and free version of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta try that out then. Excellent, guys. Thank you for being here, connecting up, sharing knowledge with each other about the tools that we utilize, whatever is going to help us grow and up the quality of our videos, whether that's through the thumbnails and otherwise. That is so awesome. Everyone sharing. Oh, you going to. I know. I'm like stopping with the challenges. Now it's Oreos and relish. I'm like, okay, no. I'm not doing the orange with the mayo, the Oreos and relish. What else? The what else have I seen lately? Because there's so many that have already happened. I'm like, stop it with the weird food combinations. No way. I think some people were eating ramen noodles with Kool-Aid in it or something. Their noodles were really red, but it wasn't, the spicy noodle red, like that burger deal. It looked like they had put fruit punch or Kool-Aid or something in their noodles. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I definitely got to check Pixar out. I know, right? Relish on the Oreo, and they put a big mound of it too. The people that's been doing it have really loaded it up with dill pickle relish. I don't think it's sweet pickle relish. I don't really like sweet pickle relish. I like dill relish, but I certainly don't want that a mound of that on Oreos. I know, right? Like, no, 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 no. Yes, me too. I mean, I've been challenged to so many. I'm like, I'm not doing that. It's either gorging yourself on a large amount of food in a short amount of time, or super spicy, or odd food combination. All of it is against my ideals for my channel. I want to enjoy my food, eat things that actually taste good, and do it on my own time. It's so funny. I'm like, no, guys, no. I'm sorry. I'm retiring from challenges after I do a couple more. I'll probably do a chug challenge and then the maybe Lovely Bees challenge with the lemon and hot sauce, which I already just did a hot sauce challenge, as you guys saw this week. I released a banana and hot sauce challenge video, so I'm done with challenges. But Zenny Tube's challenge that has the 10 chicken nuggets and a large shake from McDonald's, I can do that, but I feel myself getting full just thinking about it. So I don't know. I'm gonna probably do two more and that'll be it. Awesome, guys. So I'm gonna look and see if Ralph's Kitchen is on. If he is, if you guys want frequent Ralph's channels anyway, so we'll be right at home. So let me double check and see if he's on yet. It's right at 7 o'clock for him, and he said he was gonna go on around 7 o'clock. So we'll give him a few more minutes so that he can get settled in and come on, and then we'll go over there. But in the meantime, do keep grabbing each other up, and we're going to continue the fun over there. But you want to definitely make sure that you are connected with the folks in here, so please do so. The best challenge I was telling you guys about was the ice cream challenge and unicorn bacon challenge that I got to do. And I know some of you don't eat eat pork in general. But that was the most pleasurable one because it was vanilla ice cream on a sugar cone with bacon on it. So even if you eat turkey bacon or veggie bacon or whatever, it was, I liked it. It was a salty sweet thing. I like salty sweet in my food sometimes, so yeah, it was tasty. Expedition Greg, welcome in the house. 12 awesome channels in the house, including yours. We're 2 hours and 50 minutes in. Awesome conversation all this afternoon. We're going to, in a few minutes, go over to Rob's Kitchen's channel. If he does, definitely stream to continue the party. So in the meantime, do meet up with other awesome creators like you if you're seeing faces you haven't seen before. And guys, if you are seeing faces that you have seen before, please do get over to each other's houses and make sure we continue to share the love. You just finished dinner, awesome, and you guys know when you mentioned food, I want to know what it is. So what did you have for dinner? Excellent. People meeting each other up. I love it, love it, love it. Keep the love going, guys. Yeah, turkey bacon is good. And to get it the crispiest, I found what works for me is putting it on a paper towel and then putting it in the microwave instead of doing it in the pan. So awesome. No dinner yet for me or for you. I'm like for me. For you. Oh, okay. I know, right? Order some Chinese pizza, something. Okay, he's live now. Awesome. So let me look. Let me refresh here. It usually sends me a notification, but sometimes YouTube is temperamental and it won't do it. So let me double check. I don't see him on just yet. You saw him, Vicky? I mean, I'm sorry. You saw him, Risa? I'm looking at. Okay, awesome. I don't know why I'm not seeing him. Wait, maybe I'm moving too fast here. Let me double check. Because I just refreshed my subscriptions tab and I didn't see him. And then I don't have a notification either. So I'm just gonna look him up. Rock Kitchen in the house. Let's see. He doesn't look live, but let me click in here and see. It might be just because he just started it. If he did just start the live, that it's not showing it to me. Okay, you guys are right. He is live. So let me put the link in the stream and we're going to head on over there. Thank you guys for keeping me alert. And when we get over there, if you could say Venus Eats Raid, guys, and we're going to continue to love over there. So I'm going to pop the link in. And thank you so much. And I'll join you over there in 1 second. Boholanos, welcome in. We're just about to go do a raid. So please head over. And when you get over there, click on this link, head over there and say Venus Eats Raid. When you get over there, all the awesome people that are here right now are going to go over there. Ray, thank you so much for coming back. If you wouldn't mind going over to Rob's Kitchen via that link I just put out and say Venus Eats Raid as you get in there. And I'll join you guys over there in 1 second. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you guys for keeping me posted because it wasn't coming up for me. So we're all going to go over there. So please hit that link and I'll see you guys over there. Thank you. I'm going to leave the chat open a little bit longer so you guys can see the link. Awesome. I'm about to close the stream, guys. So do definitely hit the link and come over with us because you're going to get left behind. Thank you. Thank you. Peace, family. See you later.